SAT or ACT, it may not seem like there's much difference between the two college admission tests, but there is. Carla Giovanello from Sylvan Learning Center joined us now to explain. Thanks for coming in.
Good afternoon.
Now, I haven't uttered the words or letters SAT or ACT in many, many years. So what do parents need to know as their kids are getting ready to take them?
Well, there are several differences between the two exams. Aside from differences in how many components per test, students are going to actually come up to the questions and treat them a little bit differently. They're scored differently. But the main difference is the ACT is going to be more of an achievement test. So it's actually going to look at what the student has learned in high school. The SAT is going to be an aptitude test. So there is room for a student to show what their capabilities are in a college environment.
What age do they take them? What year? Junior year? Senior year?
Yeah, most students start this process in 11th grade in junior year. I do have some students that come to us with questions a little bit earlier. But yeah, 11th grade is usually when they start to think about these types of tests.
Okay, so the big question, how do you prepare for the SAT or ACT?
Yeah, there are a few different ways you can go about this. I always recommend that parents sit down with their students and go over some colleges that the student is interested in applying. Then do a little bit of legwork. Go on the computer, visit each college's admissions page, see what the college is looking for, and see what your community offers. Some schools will offer prep programs. I know at Sylvan Learning Center we're always happy to answer questions, and we have our own prep program to get students feeling a little bit more confident and comfortable about the exams. So
you should look at the colleges first and then take the tests instead of waiting to see how well you do and then trying to match it up against the admissions requirements?
Yeah, just to see what each college is looking for. For example, if a student is thinking about pre-med, they might want to take the ACT to showcase their knowledge of science background. So yeah, definitely see what the college is looking for first when you get started on that process.
Okay, how effective are prep services, and there are plenty of books on them too?
Yeah, again, it really comes down to doing a little bit of research, calling up the place that's offering the service, asking some questions, seeing what's going to be a good fit for you and your family. I know at our center we offer guided instruction with bookwork, but we also have an online component, so students can go home, work on the computer, they can look at video tutorials about skills that they're having difficulty tackling, and they can also take video tutorial practice on questions they got incorrect on practice exams, which is something we offer.
That's great. Tell me about your testing that you have coming up on the 14th of February.
Yes, I'd love to. So on February 14th, we are offering a free diagnostic day. Families can call us up, reserve a seat, come in and take a practice SAT exam. This way it's a stress-free environment. The student can get a little more familiarized with what they're going to see on the exam, and then come back into the center, look at the results with us, the analysis of the results, and potentially talk about test prep next steps if they so choose to go that route.
And it's free, why not?
Yeah, why not?
And it also will give you a good idea of what's on the exam, because there's nothing worse than just fear of the unknown. And for a lot of kids, they're nervous, but they don't know what they're nervous about. They've never seen the test before.
Yeah, it could be a little stressful, a little fear-inducing, and we don't want the children to go into that. We place so much value on higher education, and we put so much money into higher education. The way we treat the tests that are going to get the students in these college doors shouldn't be treated any differently.
Thank you, Carla.